All right, everybody, now that you know a little bit about what Paperly is, I'm going to show you how to get your first paper started. So this is the homepage that you come to when you go to Paper.ly. Just go ahead and click Get Started. It's free. Of course, you want to make your account first, but this is where you'll be once you're ready to make your paper. So you can start with just putting topics that you're interested in. I'll go ahead and show you a little bit about that. Let's just start with social media marketing. Go ahead and click Preview Content. Now it's showing you the top content as of today for social media marketing. If this looks like something that you'd like to have on your page, you'll just go ahead and click Create a Free Paper. So it'll automatically grab top social media posts and top articles that have to do with the topic that you selected. And it went ahead and also named my newspaper, the Social Media Marketing Daily. You'll also notice that it'll give you an opportunity to put a little bit about yourself here because you are the editor of this newspaper. It'll break up your topic into different categories. So you have headlines, technology, business, art and entertainment, leisure, science, social media, as you can see. But if you want to personalize your paper and make it a little bit more diverse in your topics, you can go ahead and hit this cog over here. This is going to be your settings. This is working with the free account, of course. So you can go ahead and start with global settings if you want to change the title of your articles. So I kind of want to make this one just around the class that we're taking. So we'll just call it Strategic Social Media 4270. You can always come up with something a little bit more catchy. But here we'll put like the hub for social media marketing information. Sure, we'll take that. You can also add an editor's note to give a little bit of more information about you, or you can put your link in there for your Facebook or your Twitter or any kind of other online portfolio or something else that you might have. I'm not going to put anything for the time being. If you do upgrade your account, you can have a whole lot more options, but like I said, we're going to work with a free account right now. So I've changed that. I'm going to exit. Now we'll go down to content. Now if you want to add some more content, all you got to do is go to add content sources, and you can look for a new topic, and like I said earlier, this will search articles, or you can add sources directly from Twitter. So here I'll add our professor, Miss Buffkins, and you can just add her. So now her posts will be available on the newspaper. Of course, it won't update until the next time we fetch new data for our paper. I'm also just going to go ahead and add the hashtag UNTJ4270 so that we can have that content added onto our newspaper as well. Over 100 tweets there, so I'll add that one. Then you can just hit back. Like I said, you can add, YouTube sources, and we'll add the University of North Texas. You can just make this really, really personalized. We'll also put like social media fail. We'll just see what comes up there. Go ahead and add that source too. You can add up to 10 sources for free here. So we added that one also. Now you can go to advanced settings, and you can even change the language of your newspaper. Your paper sections can also be changed. You can have photos, or you can disallow photos. I'm going to keep it on though. Let's see here. You can see which sources you have so that you can always kind of go through and filter those options. Or if they're showing articles that you really want nothing to do with, you can even filter those types of things out. So if you're looking up social media marketing and you don't want anything that has to do with analytics, you can just write analytics here and it'll completely remove anything that has to do with social media marketing with analytics. So we'll hit fetch new content, which you can only do up to 5 times in a 24-hour period, but it'll update your paper with the information that we just added with our content. Perfect. Okay, this is an updated version of our newspaper with the content that we just added. So I'm going to exit out of here so you can see what all has changed. There's been a few changes here. We got pictures. This is actual content from, our professor and UNT. You can look up hashtags. You can add hashtags. It's really, really cool. Click hashtag social media. You can look at headlines. You can just look at photos. You can look at business. Awesome. So this is an updated version from the last time I fetched data for our newspaper. Another cool thing about Paper.li, you can come over here to your cog, and when you go to your content, you can manually add articles. So you can literally just take an article off of a website, and just add it. Just paste the URL here, and it'll let you add that onto your newspaper. So I'm going to manually add an article. Found one done by NT Daily, so we'll just put this one on our page and see how that works. Go ahead and paste this into our Perfect. Okay, finished loading. The article has been added to your current edition. So you can just do this with as many articles as you like. So you can really get down personal things that really, really mean a lot to you and your business or your brand. So now that you know how to add all of the content to your newspaper that means something to you or that promote your brand or what have you, I want to show you how you can outline how often your page is published. So you'll go back to the cog. You'll hit Control Center, and here's your publishing settings. So you can change it from daily to twice daily, all the way down to once a week or what have you here. You can also change the time of day and the time zone. You can also promote your page, but you have to have the Pro Edition to do that. So from here you can see an outline of your week and how often a new edition of your page will be published. That's pretty much all there is to it. And just so you know, if you do pay for this service, you'll get valuable insights and you'll be able to change the typeface of your headline. You'll be able to put a background. You'll be able to put advertisements for your own brand on there. And another great thing about it is you can see usage statistics when you have the upgraded version. So you can see who's looking at your newspaper. You can see the click rate, the click-through rate, and conversion rate if you do have a call to action on your page. That's about all I've got to show you about Paper.li. If you have any questions, please just let us know. Thank you.